Again, holding on Robinson. Bit more weight on that pass. So just getting it out of harm's way. Good bit of run from Balankiri. 2023 edition of the Durand Cup. Bodoland just won one out of the 3 games they played. They finished third in a 4-team group. Deep throw, Novin. But Ballister unmoved. He never took his eyes off the ball. He's growing into confidence, this Ballister.
Yeah, that could have been the insurance goal for Bodoland
Mobile problem
from the long throw in. Just got to make sure now they defend. Want the ball back, just keep hold of the ball, don't panic.
Again, Robinson winning it, 1v2 challenge. He's trying to win a set piece there. Referee not interested. The crowds shouting the want of free kick. The referee unmoved. It's gone to the other way. Again, that angle, a little stiff.
Where Durand's going to try and make sure he takes up all of those 8 seconds. Take his side up. Try and put some pressure and keep the ball down at this end of the allow Nabin Raba to make a long throw in, cause some more problems, just to make the coach breathe a little bit easier in the last 5 minutes.
4.5 minutes to be precise. Nabin is ready, stealing some vital seconds. And again, winning it, throw in. That's a better way of doing it. And he's enjoying it. His debut on Indian soil, Robinson.
Intelligent play from Robinson. Just make sure, shield the ball. Let the Karbi long players put the ball out. And now they've got to get back and do some defending.
Would you say that the team which made less amount of mistake won the game? Should this be the final score, Pratt? What was the game won and lost?
Yeah, I think that's probably a good way to sum it up. I mean, both teams made mistakes and 1-1, but I think the team that played more of the football, which is Bodoland, I think they tried to play, and that's where they got their chances from. In terms of, although it was from a second phase of a set piece, I think they tried to play a lot more football. And you look at the chances that Robinson's had, even towards the end of the first half. I think they deserved to be ahead. But now it's a question of, can they hold on? Can they defend these last few minutes?
Again, that was a cross meant for nobody. Didn't have an address. Not directed properly.
Yeah, and that's certainly because the crosses have been the weakness for Bodoland. For all we've said about, yeah, they deserve to be in the lead. For the mistakes their goalkeepers made from the cross, they could very well have been a couple of goals down. But sometimes fortune favours a team that tries to play.
And again, both the sides have so much of quality. Maybe as season progresses, you of course need to do better.
Yeah, both sides have individual quality, but I think collectively we've seen little team play. And again, I think it's just a simple reason down to too early on in the season for these sides. Not had enough time to gel together. As teammates, some of them have probably had only a couple of training sessions together. And also just the lack of practice matches. You can see it's affecting teams. We've had from the 4 starting central defenders from both sides, 3 have been substituted. So it breaks the rhythm of the game. It breaks the sort of fluidity. But I think there's things to build on for both sides as the season. The season's just in the beginning for both of them.
And again, as it mentioned before, a number of times we have mentioned as well that time is cohesion. You give him time, the team can gel well. You stay together, you practice together, get those practice ground drills. the routine, going through it regularly. It really helps. Chance here for a break. Nabin gets it
เป็น
covered.
ไร
Smart work.
เราบุกเข้ามันให้เราสิ para gila kemana?
Yeah, it was much better from Pranjal coming back and doing some defensive duties. You can see all
Oh, iya.
the players for Bodoland back
Itu 1 minit bos.
in their sort of in their half of the field, and just now going to have to carry it and try and win a free kick to just take this thing out of the game, take it to the corner and try and keep the ball there.
Robinson goes retrograde, comes back, sends the ball back to defend it, to keep possession. That's possibly the best way. Lovely. Spaniard with the Colombian. So the Europe combining with Latin America. That's great.
2 Spanish speakers.
Jangan time menda. Jangan next nih kan.
Yes, of course, you rightly mentioned. Both speak the same language, but again, the language of football is universal. Back again, Karbi Anglong. Bit of pocket of space there. Balon Kerry, he's fresh. And here's a goal scorer. Can he pull a rabbit out of there? Could he give a magic moment? We're past 100 minutes here at the Sai Stadium in Kokrajhar. And the referee still looking to the watch.
Di khala dah.
And that's curled in. Birkung again. He's never been good with the crosses, but finally,
Yes, Bodoland terbaik.
Surajit has blows the whistle.
Guys, terbaik.
And it's again a very hard-fought victory by the
Bravo,
home side, Bodoland FC, because a full-time scorer here.
Dia
Karbi
habai lah
Anglong,
kebal.
Morningstar FC 1,
Lưng nào nữa.
Joseph the scorer, and Bodoland FC 2.
Yeah, lưng nào nữa.
And the equalizer, Robinson the Colombian, giving them that lead.
Kualiti mana yang dota mobile ni play set ni live pedeng.
Jai Bora hari ni.
Ang zai kau dong puyu bahai.
Jai Bora hari ni.
Ang zai kau net dong puyu bahai net nang ah. Bera problem.
It just marginally shows that in terms of
Jai Bora hari ni. Komen kalau mana guys. Komen nào Jai Bora hari ni nane. Guys, subscribe ulang subscribe. Next video ko ulang bekas tunggu. Terus you know ne. Satan ni bright.
Isang dan tu belai pun.
Expected goals, and as we'll see in the highlights coming up, I think the clearer chances definitely fell for Bodoland, and that's why they deservedly came out with all 3 points today.
And again, being a murky clash, it never had to be that easy. And, that was a little challenge from Gigi. Getting past was Joseph. Goal scorer. Card was out.